Hi everyone, this is ShadowWwitch and welcome to my circle. I'm jumping on here really quick, getting ready for Lunasad tomorrow. It's technically August 1st that we celebrate it, but tomorrow's July 29th and we're going to try to have our celebration tomorrow, Saturday. And I wish you all a happy Lunasad. It's our first harvest festival. But today I'm going to be talking really quickly and short about a concept I have named friend blindness. And it's not a real term, don't look it up, I just invented it, but I will explain what it means. If you've heard of color blindness, where people can't actually see the difference between red and green, I came up with the term friend blindness because I think it's a real thing that's starting to affect us out there. When someone will look at somebody that they don't know and maybe have no intention of ever being friends with them, but look at them as if, you know, do I like that person? Do I want to be friends with that person? When it has nothing to do with becoming friends, but maybe has to do with business or a short interaction they might have to do with them that might benefit them greatly, and they walk away from it and in turn allow that friend blindness to actually affect them in a detrimental way. Let me give you an example. I love it when customers and clients, long-term people that come to enchantments come in and they bring their stories, they bring their problems, they bring their concerns here, and I have the opportunity to help them. But many times after they leave, it's like, wow, that was such a great story. I really want to share it with everyone. So I'm going to share this story, and I will not use any identifiable terms just for privacy's sake, but I really think this could benefit a lot of people. So I did have a customer that came in recently, a really lovely, lovely person, and this person told me how they had been looking to purchase a house. They were very kind of despondent because it had fallen through, and I started talking to this person a little bit and asked a few questions, and if I recall correctly, they had not had a realtor at the time. They'd gone directly with the individual and it had fallen through at the last minute or something like that. And they lost a lot of money. So now they're kind of looking again, and they're going through a realtor, and I said, how's it going? And they're like, well, the realtor's trying their best, but nothing is really coming up. And I happen to mention offhand, because this person is kind of local, that there is a, person who's a realtor in our community who happens to be like a real go-getter, like the superhero of realtors. Just simply because this person is always on social media, according to all the posts. I mean, well, one, this person gets awards like crazy for being like the realtor of the year, the realtor of New England, the realtor of the East Coast. But it seems like this person also works, 7 days, 8 days a week, 30 hours a day. All this person does is work. It's like no social time. All this person ever does is work. So understandably, if you're going to put that kind of effort into your work, it's going to be fairly successful, one would assume. And as soon as I mentioned this person's name, the customer was like, no, don't like this person. I don't want anything to do with it. I'm like, okay, why? I don't like them. There's something about him, I don't like him. And I'm like, okay, all right, Grant, all right, I respect that, but it's not like you gotta date him. And this person did say, well, that's a good point. Yeah, that's a good point, valid point. And my point to you all is friend blindness. Looking at somebody, now you have your own circle of friends and family and those close to you that you trust, that you hang out with, you go to dinner with, maybe they're at your house when you have celebrations and holidays and birthdays and really close, intimate celebrations, weddings, things like that. Then you might have coworkers that are a little bit farther out that you hang out with and maybe go, to happy hour, or I don't know what people do in the working world. Haven't worked out in the real world in many years. And then you have those in the community that you want to do business with. That's where the friend blindness really comes in a lot. People that will be like, well, I don't want to shop there because I don't like that person's look. We see this a lot when people, my store that has the gay pride flag and has the trans flag and has the Black Lives Matter flag and it has the Ukraine flag, and I have noticed a change in my clientele of people that do not want to shop here because of my flags. Really? Oh, okay. But again, it's crazy to think that you're going to be my best friend. I have my best friend, and probably not you, because I don't even think she watches my videos, which is something I love about her. I don't expect my best friends to watch my videos. And that's the thing, Now I understand if you don't want to do business with a company because they have identified as a company that gives money to, say, organizations that promote, something that's really harmful. Maybe they promote racism, or it's a company that encourages child labor in third world countries, or something that's harmful to our world, harmful to humans, harmful to human rights, things like that. But if it's just something that, well, I don't like that guy because of the way he lives. I don't like that guy because he kind of makes me feel icky. I don't like her because of whatever. But maybe you can get something they sell cheaper than anywhere else. Maybe they have a product that nobody else makes. Maybe that's the best used car salesman in your area, and you can get an amazing used car, a better price than anybody else, and your hard-earned money is really going to go farther, dollar per dollar, with that individual than anywhere else in your state. Again, friend blindness. Is that person really going to be, realistically at your home come Christmas? Probably not. And is it going to be a huge loss to you if you don't have them at your house? That they probably don't care, and they probably say no anyway. Like, I just wanted to sell you a car, lady. I don't really want to come to your house. Got plans. But people are doing that nowadays, especially with social media. They look at people and it's like, one, they think they know them. The whole celebrity thing. You do not know anyone on social media. You don't know me. You don't know celebrities as much as you might watch them constantly. They're not your friends. You might get information. It might help benefit you. I got this wild, amazing recipe using watermelon just last night. I'm so excited to try it, but I have no idea who the cook was. I really don't care. I'm just excited about the recipe. I know who my friends are. I know who my close people are in my life. I know who the people in my school that are really close to me are. Those are the people that matter to me, my customers, the ones that come in all the time. Those people are important to me. And the ones that are out in the community that I want to do business with, that are small business owners, some days they're having good days, some days they're not having good days. I don't take it personally, and I don't look at them as, oh, well, are they going to be my friend? Are they not going to be my friend? Yeah, I left 5th grade a long time ago. A long time ago. Don't let friend blindness tap into your wallet and make you end up spending more money than you need to. And that's what it comes down to. I felt bad for that customer, because whether or not that customer leaves and rethinks everything about maybe going for other realtors that maybe are more go-getters and are really, really successful, so that person ends up in the house that they want to be in a lot faster, or not, is really up to them. I don't care. I gave the advice and then I let it go. That's another thing. Don't be a gatekeeper. Yeah, I learned that term a couple of years ago, and I think it's a really amazing one. A gatekeeper is somebody who, once they give advice or they're asked for advice and they give it, let it go. It's totally up to that person if they choose to take it. A gatekeeper is someone who's like, all right, I've given you this advice. Well, wait a minute. It's been 2 weeks. Have you followed it? Why haven't you followed it? What's wrong with you? I gave you this advice 2 weeks ago. What are you waiting for? Lose that. I mean, that is annoying. I mean, maybe you suggested a restaurant to somebody, or maybe you suggested a movie to someone, or whatever. If that person wants to follow up on it, chances are they're an adult and they will do so. And if they don't follow up on it, it's kind of up to them. Those people that keep hounding you, why haven't you watched that movie? Why haven't you gone to that restaurant? Why haven't you? That's called being a gatekeeper, and it's annoying, and nobody likes that. I don't care how close they are to you. I mean, when I suggest something, if somebody asks me, I let them, my opinion, and they go with it. Same with like gifts. I can give friends a gift, and maybe I see it in their house for a week or two, and then I don't see it again. I might wonder, maybe it got broken, or maybe they didn't like it, or maybe they threw it out. I don't care. I really don't care, because once I hand it off, it's no longer mine. There you go. They can do whatever they want with it, and I really don't have any attachment to it. And if you do, don't give it. Don't give it. If you're going to be really upset that you gave a special gift to somebody and then you don't see it again, and you've got to ask where it is and put that person in an awkward position of either maybe fibbing a little bit or kind of coming up with an excuse, that's really awkward. You know what's better? Just give them a gift card. Give them a Visa gift card, and then they can spend it on whatever they want. Yeah. So, friend blindness. Realize not everybody out there has to be your best friend, but they have a business to run. They have services to offer you, and look at them as to how successful they are at using your money to get you what you want. That's what it comes down to. It doesn't have anything to do with friendship. It doesn't have to do with anything about how much you like them. You don't have to go out on a date with them. You don't have to go out to dinner, a movie. None of that is required. All you have to do is have them do their business, use your money, get you what you want, and everybody's happy. So don't let friend blindness get in your way. This has been ShadowWwitch. Thanks for visiting me. Please share, subscribe, like. Any comments? Have you let friend blindness get in your way? How did that work out? So I'd love to know. And please have a blessed, happy Lunasad. And if that watermelon recipe works out as exciting and as magical as I expect, I'm going to be putting the video on here. I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Bye.